What is the value of the expression 8 plus 2 inside the parentheses, then plus 2 to the power of 3, and multiplied by 7 minus 4 inside the parentheses? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression looks very simple, but only 5% of people can find the correct answer. Let's break it down and solve it together. And the first step to solve this question, most people start with the expression inside the first parenthesis and simplify this expression to 10 plus 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 7 minus 4 inside the parentheses. And the next step, they usually move on to the exponent and replace this expression with 10 plus 8 times 7 minus 4 inside the parentheses. Then they perform the addition between 10 and 8 and simplify this expression to 18 times 7 minus 4 inside the parentheses. And the final step, they go for the expression inside the parentheses and replace it with 18 times 3, which ultimately gives them the answer 54. And without any hesitation, they quickly say that option C is the correct answer to this question. However, it's not the correct answer to this question. Alright, now let's go through this question step by step and solve it together. To solve this question, we must follow the PEMDAS rule. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. It means that we need to perform all the operations exactly in order from top to bottom according to the PEMDAS rule. Alright, as you can see in the image and this expression, first we have parentheses, then an addition sign, followed by an exponent, then a multiplication, and finally another parentheses. According to the PEMDAS rule, we should always start with the parentheses, since they have the highest priority among all the operations. So, instead of the original expression, we can rewrite it as 10 plus 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3. And the next step, it's time to handle the exponent, because after parentheses, exponent has a higher priority than the other operations. So, we rewrite this expression as 10 plus 8 times 3. Finally, we need to perform the multiplication between 8 and 3, because multiplication has a higher priority than addition. And this expression simplifies to 10 plus 24, which ultimately gives us the answer 34. That's great. Option B is the correct answer to this question. Alright, now let's solve another tricky math question together. What is the value of the expression 63 divided by 3 over 7 multiplied by 7? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? Let's take a closer look and solve it together. At the beginning of solving this question, many people go straight to the expression 3 over 7 multiplied by 7, which I have highlighted in yellow, because they think multiplication has priority over division. And they say it's easy to simplify 7 with the 7 in the denominator and write this expression as 63 divided by 3, which finally gives them the answer 21. Then they quickly say that the correct answer to this question is option B. However, that's definitely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we need to follow the PEMDAS rule exactly as I've shown on the screen. It means that we have to perform all the operations in order from top to bottom. Alright, as you can see on the screen, and this expression, we have one division sign followed by a multiplication sign. It's very important to note that multiplication and division are at the same level of precedence. In this case, the best thing to do is to start from the left side of the expression and move step by step toward the right. So, first we start with the expression 63 divided by 3 over 7. Okay, whenever we come across a division sign between two terms, the best thing to do is to apply the KCF rule. And this rule, K stands for keep the first number as it is, C stands for change the division sign to multiplication, and F stands for flip the second fraction. So, we remove the highlighted part and replace it with 63 multiplied by 7 over 3. Now, the number 63 cancels out with the 3 in the denominator, and this expression simplifies to 147 multiplied by 7, which finally gives us the answer 1029.